that English bloke. As you can tell by my voice, I'm very much more intelligent than you, and I'm telling you that you've come to the right place. Sit back and enjoy the P word, as I will, while abusing myself in a most frightful manner. Listener discretion is advised.
Hey, Dirt. I thought I told you, buddy. Nobody wants you around.
Hey! You're talking to my guy all wrong. It's the wrong tone. Do it again, I'll stab you in the face with a soldering iron.
Welcome to the American Moron Entertainment Network.
A bunch of goddamn nerds.
Nerds!
Well,
Sounds
not-
about right.
Not technically wrong, so.
No.
Hey, that was you know, if you're playing Six Degrees of Kevin Bacon and you want to get let's see, Kid Rock linked to almost anybody, there's the movie for you, Joe Dirt. So, yay.
Cool car.
I was kind of bummed out that he wanted the, what was it, a 67 Roadrunner over the Dodge Daytona. I was kind of like, well, isn't the Daytona? Oh, it's a Daytona. It's not a Hemi. Shit, it's not a Superbird. Oh, well.
383, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I had a Dodge Daytona in 1990, but that was not,
Yeah.
you know.
I had a Charger in 1984, but it wasn't really a Charger.
I mean, my car for the time was fairly quick. It was
Yeah.
a V6, but it certainly wasn't, you know.
Hey, look
muscle
at that.
car
That shit's
fast.
working. Okay, good. All right, so we're broadcasting everywhere. You want to tell everybody about our new toy?
Yeah, we added some new technology. We might add even more. I might order some more.
So you want to talk to the booth and tell them?
Yeah, Gary, can you turn that on? There you go.
Oh, there you go. Hey,
Gary's over in Studio A.
how's he seeing to here?
Through the window.
Oh, I thought it was a mirror.
No.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Hey man, we're in a high tech
Oh,
place.
yeah, and we get this. You
He's
can
looking
see,
a
you
little
can see
blue.
my shirt better.
See?
So there you go. That's only camera one, camera two. Never before.
This is
And
woo-hoo-hoo, look at us.
God,
Just
my God, the technology.
Strap in, kids. It's going to get even crazier.
Yeah.
We might have 3 or 4 cameras when I'm done
So
with.
before we even go anywhere else, we should probably, take a minute and have this,
Please.
because seriously, it's
So this is the Trooper beer from Iron Maiden. It's made in Cheshire, England, and
holy shit.
how cool is that Iron Maiden beer? I've had it before, but
We never rated it, but yeah, it just says beer. What kind of beer is it?
I don't know. I used to know.
I thought it was like a pale ale.
It looks like it's funny. It's a Ball can. Ball's an American company. I wonder if they're co-packing it here.
Well, it's it's made in Cheshire and it's packed in Hoboken,
It says product of England.
Lockhart, Texas.
Does it say that?
Imported by Artisanal. I think that's what that word
Artisanal.
is. Is that how you spell that?
So okay, so maybe they
I don't
now
think that's how
I
it's
don't see
spelled.
them importing. Maybe they're importing like a barrel and then they're filling it here
Maybe,
and printing it
yeah.
here
Yeah,
because it does look like American
cannage.
can printing.
So yeah, well, it's not a pale
It's
ale.
a light color.
It's not a pale ale.
Is it a pilsner?
No, doesn't look like a urine sample. It might be a lager.
That would make sense knowing the boys, right?
Well, that's weird.
Got a funny flavor.
It's not funny. It's just I wasn't expecting that.
I like it. I like this better than whatever I had before.
Whatever it was, but all right,
This is sweeter.
Yeah. Let's look it up. We have the internet. We can use it.
I like this.
British beer. Hey, thanks for getting so fucking specific. Oh, well, it's inspired by Tennyson's Charge of the Brigade. Isn't it Charge of the Light Brigade? Oh, fucking Christ.
Those guys are really smart. They're very intellectual. They're like you, Jim.
What is
They're very well read.
Charge of the Light Brigade, isn't it?
No? Well, cheers, everybody.
Cheers. I just want to know what kind of beer
Spilled
it
a
is.
little bit. Don't get it on the new computer. Just
No.
killed one.
All right, here we go. Here's Beer Advocate. What do they say? They gave it a 79 out of 100, and it's a strong. Oh, so it's a bitter. It's a bitter. It's
Wow.
all right.
I like it.
It's not bitter though.
It's got a little crisp edge and a sweetness to it.
It's very, very sweet.
I'll give it a 9.
You like it that much?
I do.
Right.
Here's the thing, though. If I had this like every day, or like, I'd
might,
get sick of it.
Yeah, I might die of diabetes. Oh shit, that's right. We got to turn the phones on. Don't we?
Oh yeah, we can't see.
Sorry, you can't see what's going on in real time anymore.
I forgot to bring the cable in too. We're not on the Ethernet.
That's fine. Nobody cares.
I completely forgot about that. I apologize, people.
Hey, Mary Kelly's here. Pat Shoemaker's here.
Look at that.
Sorry guys, I don't think. Wait, let me just
Hold
double
on.
check. Maybe we did see it. I have so many things going on here, and
Oh, I see now. Hello. Mary
Yeah,
says she wants some. Pat.
everybody wants some.
Russ is watching.
Hey, all right. Let me get this all logged in here. So,
Okay.
who makes this?
Right. Iron Maiden. at the Eddie Killer Distillery.
How are they spelling artisanal? I'm just putting.
See, now you know what the funny is. I'm crossing my legs. When you go to camera, two people is like, oh, he crosses his legs. He thinks he's Johnny Carson or something.
What, over here?
Hey, you can't really tell.
Are you crossing your legs?
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't see your legs.
I'm wearing my camo from the other night.
Yeah, I'm just wearing shorts, but
So had a gig at McStew's the other night, and got there. I don't know. I guess we were going on at 9:00. I got there around 7:50. Okay, Mike's there. He's setting up his drums.
yeah.
Taking our time setting up because we're not doing sound. They have a house sound, and I'm starting to get like around 7:45. I'm like, "Where's the sound guy?" I don't know. So somewhere around 8:15, I asked, "You guys know where the sound guy is?" And they're like,
What's sound guy?
So they texted the sound guy. Sound guy didn't know he was working
Oh, good.
because they didn't contact him ahead of time.
He was in the tub with a hooker.
That's me.
And
So he scooted in, got there like around 9:15, and he couldn't figure out how to turn. He had never been there before. He couldn't figure out how to turn the system on. So he was up there futzing around for a while, and I heard the monitors worked at one point, and
nice.
we called it DOA around 10:30, 11 o'clock.
Oh my god.
Never played a note. Never played a note. Had some good drinks though.
Nothing.
No,
Nothing.
nothing.
Oh my god.
Couldn't get the PA working.
Oh, that's fucked up. That's seriously fucked up.
So they took care of us and everything, but those things happen in life. So I went down to Sparky's and watched Dino and the Demolition,
Okay.
and I gotta say, man, he had a good gig. He had a really good gig, and his guitar and bass player are very, very good. I didn't really get a chance to really pay attention to the drums, and I'm not a good judge of drums anyway, unless I'm playing with somebody.
They make booms.
Yeah. So they were good, and the guitar player, that kid, I don't know if he's a kid. To me, he seems like a kid, but he really kicked it, man.
Nice.
That's
Mark was
funny,
playing
Mike.
drums.
Huh?
That's what Pat said. Mark was playing drums.
I don't understand that.
I don't know. I can't see anything on here, so I'm not even gonna worry about this watching it on here anymore. That's just kind
It's a waste of time.
what a fucking Zuckerberg, man.
But it's funny.
Piece
I
of
have
shit.
more people watching on my live feed than I do on the one on my phone. I don't
know what's going on.
I don't know what's really happening. It's fine. Let's see if I go to that. Anyway.
Pat plays with him in Cynical Z.
What does that have to do with the drums? Oh, you see the drummer
He's the
in
drummer.
Dino and the Demolition?
Yeah.
Okay. He seemed like a nice fella. I don't know. I didn't talk to him. I don't know.
See, that's the problem. We're like doing so many things at once. We're like looking at 5 different screens, and it's like, what were we talking about?
I don't know.
I don't remember. I don't know where to put this damn
I'm just excited we have 2 cameras.
Yeah. Say hi to camera 2. See?
At least it's working. Something worked.
Something works, yeah.
Yeah.
So now we have to get like 4 or 5. Get one behind us, one under the table.
Yeah. So you know.
What the fuck?
Jesus. Okay. Hello. Oh, what's with the bird on there?
I don't know.
You just got it and you haven't figured out. Oh,
You got that right.
There you go.
Usually I put an amplifier or something on the screen. But so I had to get a new computer. I probably told the story last week because we had a beer spill, and
Yeah, we
being me, during the show, it tipped over, and
Shit.
yeah, I lost my keyboard, my laptop.
The nice thing was you didn't lose until the next day, at least. So,
Yeah, we made it through the show.
I mean, this thing was doing skitsy things today. I was using it because I have it in front of me when I'm at work, and I'm working on my work computer. The keyboard's underneath the desk, and then when it's like, oh, I have to pay a bill, jump up here and do whatever.
I start typing on the wrong keyboards when I do that.
I have done that, yeah, but it's fine. I don't type anything too grotesque on this thing, but it was flickering, like the graphics card was crashing, and I'm like,
Oh, no.
don't do this to me, please. It's not that old, but
Had a guy stop up here tonight. His name is Johnny Gallagher. He's down at Screwballs right now. He needed a microphone stand, and you know, they have some in the back of the studio here.
Mm-hmm.
So we lent him a microphone stand, and I don't know, maybe we're going to go down there and see him for the last half hour of a show. I don't know. It depends on what time we get done here. I don't feel like driving.
just throw everything in the trash and go.
No.
By the way, we have I did get a snippet of an in production music video.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Is that bastard at it again?
a little bit. It's so I can play that at some point tonight.
Yeah,
if you want.
that's
So let me know when you want to do that.
it's Cookie Puss, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. There was a little sneak preview on the website. So
That's cool. Yeah, so we helped the guy out. He came right in the middle of when dinner got delivered, but that's fine. It's not his fault.
yeah, it's just nice people come here for gear, you know.
Yeah,
Hey, you gotta have like, can I get a bar like 4 guitar picks?
it's not the first time that's happened. I mean, we've
Well, Pugsley wanted to use your
no.
your driveway.
Yeah, he's out of his mind.
He hasn't bothered me for anything lately.
Uh,
I was Did you hear him over? I almost texted
I heard
you.
this one time.
Oh, that. And then you hear.
Yep.
But yeah, he was
He's still
arguing. He
knocking.
was arguing with his dad the other day. I was going to text you and say, "Come outside."
Oh boy.
His dad was trying to mow the lawn, and Pugsley was fucking furious because he'd already mowed it.
Guess he didn't do a very good job.
Yeah, well, he was probably talking about like 2 weeks ago. But you know, they're using that steampunk lawnmower they have.
But his father was using an electric one later.
I don't know. I don't know what the hell, because I'm terrified
Yeah,
he's
the
going to come
steampunk
up.
one was. It's like. Tut, 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 tut,
Yeah,
tut.
it's the only half-cylinder motor I've ever, like, I know it's supposed to be a one-cylinder, internal combustion engine, but it really doesn't. I mean, unless the cylinder head's like about that big.
Could be.
Like, it's so
It's a hammerhead.
real.
I know.
Oh,
Oh man.
it's a very, very low-bore Hemi lawnmower. It's got a lot of knocking in it. But yeah, it sounds like shit. His dad's doing. He's out there. Oh, you fucking guy! Oh, you fucking. I'm like, just came outside.
What do you think, Gary?
Just 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
How is it that we have a guy named Gary?
Yeah. Now he's just gonna do that. So we got that. Yeah, we have to put more cameras on.
That's gonna be
eventually
awesome.
do that. And we just have to figure out if we can get another mouse on here so you could do it. Steampunk Lawnmower. That would be a good band name.
That is a great name for a band.
Yeah. Actually, Steampunk Weed Whacker might be better. Or maybe that's your acoustic band. I don't know. I don't know how it works. I don't know. Fucking, I don't know. So you seriously never played? You just sat there all night?
Yeah, I sat at the bar.
Oh, my God. So did they pay you?
Yeah,
Wow.
they took care of us.
Well, that's
It wasn't the full Monty, but
Yeah.
you know.
comp your bar bill, and no, Christ, that'll double the fee.
It covered it. We were pretty far deep when we realized, Mike doesn't drink, so he was a little tuned.
That's true, man. He's probably pissed
I
off.
was
Got
like,
nothing to do.
Because when I got there, I had a nice little drinky poo to calm down and relax. I was all excited because I brought out I call this guitar Jake. Or no, Bruce. I'm sorry. I call this guitar Bruce.
Let me see if you can see it. Can you see it now?
Nope.
Oh, sorry.
That's Bruce. As in Bruce Kulick. Because he played a Charvel or an ESP. I think it was a Charvel. Played a Charvel like that. And I built that as kind of like my little tribute to him. And I hadn't played it for a long time, so I forget what day it was.
And you still haven't played it if you took it that night. Sorry.
Yeah, I used it at band practice last night.
That's good.
But I changed out the block in it, and had they call them a. I'll show you. It's easy because I don't have the back on it. That's the block.
You switch over.
The block to the Floyd Rose. It was it was like 3 times the thickness of that, so it kept like hitting the body and clunking, and I didn't like that, so I put a stock one back in for the fun of it. For now, I might put a slim brass one in later, but the thing performs way better now. It's much easier to use, so that made me very, 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 very happy. Very happy. So now the twins, I can take the Wonder Twin guitars.
Can you describe it with adjectives or adverbs or either one? I don't care.
I don't know. I don't know.
Sorry, it's first beer I had.
It's okay. It's okay. So I got a weird
very, very sweet.
information. I don't know. I probably shouldn't talk about it on here.
No.
My mom's friend, she's in the hospital. It's a horrible story, but my mom's all upset. My mom's in town. She's out with my son for dinner and my niece and nephew, I think. So, she was planning on going to see her friend, and her friend.
It's what people do this.
It's not good.
I think Ogre died this week.
Yeah, I saw that.
I'm like, holy shit now. That's
I thought
2 nerds and one of them's...
his name was Booger.
No, Booger's Curtis Armstrong.
Oh, he's the short guy.
Yeah, he's
with
the guy.
beard.
He's the guy, he's just with the curly hair. With this, shit going
And he's got the raspy voice. Yeah.
Yeah. He's the guy from like Better Off Dead and
Okay.
The Sure Thing, not Sure Thing, Better Off Dead and One Crazy Summer and Moonlighting.
He was moonlighting.
Yeah.
Was he worked in the office or something?
He worked out. Remember there was the other couple. There was the.
I never watched the show.
There was the B couple that were like not as glamorous, but the same kind of thing going on in the office, and he was the guy, and then I forget the woman.
I didn't watch
even know
it.
their names.
I didn't watch it.
I watched it occasionally. That was about it.
I didn't watch it. So sometimes I there's like television shows on, and when they're on, and everybody's like, "You gotta watch this show, man." I go, "No," and then I don't. So I never watched that. I never watched Game of Thrones.
I watched that.
I never there's a million shows that like when they were big.
Last night I watched.
I didn't watch Miami Vice except for like 3 episodes because one was
watch that.
because Ted Nugent was on, and Gene Simmons. But then sometimes I give in. So like Breaking Bad.
Yeah, I've not done that yet.
Years after it was on, my wife and I binged it, and we loved it. I was like, "Ooh, should have watched this."
Well, the night
Sopranos. I didn't start
we
watching that.
We
till
binged The
like
Pit.
season 3,
and we watched all the seasons of The Pit so far, right? So now when it comes back out later, I think this year or next or whatever, now we have to wait every week,
right?
which sucks.
That's the one with what's his name from ER.
Yeah, they're getting
watched
sued right now because
one episode.
They wanted to continue Carter's life after
Okay.
ER, and they said, and Crichton's estate said no, and
So technically it's
it's a different character, it's a different thing, but they're like, it's just the same, and it's like, oh, for Christ's sake. So we watched the end of that, and then we turned on ER and watched it from
Noah Wiley.
Yeah, we watched it from the beginning, and I was like, I didn't watch the beginning seasons, the beginning episodes really. it's so dingy and dark and weird. Like everything, the sets, they're dark and gross and weird. It's not like as bright as it was in later seasons, I guess, when they had more money.
You're talking about ER?
ER, yeah.
Oh.
So it's just weird when you go back.
Well, did you ever watch
some.
the first season of Seinfeld? It's
It's painful.
weird.
Yeah,
it's clunky and
he
the
can't
timings-
act.
Yeah. Oh, well, he never could.
No,
He never did.
But he even made fun of it that time they did the Seinfeld episode in a Seinfeld episode.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Yeah, that Seinfeld guy can't act," and he can't. He's just himself, I guess. I don't know. But I watched Project Hail Mary last night the moment it was available to rent or buy.
I'm gonna watch that.
I read the book, and we watched the movie, and he's like, "No," but little different from the book. Pretty close.
Yeah.
Almost dead on. I mean, you have all the stuff, but isn't it really good? Really, really good.
We watched an old Bruce Willis movie from 1990 or 91.
Not Cop Out.
He was a water cop, for lack of a better word. It was set in Pittsburgh,
Oh, okay.
and it was the father from Frasier was in it for like 3 seconds. It was really predictable.
It was he needed to keep his insurance benefits, and he needs some money, so he did the movie.
It was funny because, like, I'm like, ooh, maybe not the best move playing a cop after you just 2 years before or whatever it was did.
So it's funny. I don't know the name of the actor. If I brought him up on screen, if I could Google him, but he was in he was in One Crazy Summer. He was in Heartbreak Ridge. He's like this really goofy dude.
Oh my God. There's a guy I work with. We talk about Heartbreak Ridge all the time. I haven't watched it in a long time, so he's always like quoting it, and I need to go back and watch it again so I can get in with the whole thing.
He's the goofy guy who in the beginning almost like shoots somebody on the rifle range. He's like, my gun won't work, and it goes off.
Ooh.
And in later years, he was putting out ads like he needed work because he was sick. And if they don't work, they lose their SAG benefits.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So he's like, I just need to get a
So
job.
it makes you wonder, even some of these like fairly wealthy actors, they'd like to keep their benefits going. So
Yeah.
that's probably why they're still acting when
and they
they're
do
like,
shit movies. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
payday. It's like I think I said the other week, Michael Caine, Jaws 4. People come up to him like, why did you do that movie? And his answer is like, bought my mother a very nice house. I can't do Michael Caine's voice. That's
pretty good, actually. I wonder.
Striking Distance. That's the movie. Yeah. I think that's the one you're
Striking
talking-
Distance, yeah. It was.
Cop Out was horrible.
I mean, like the scenes, the car chases were like really laughable. I mean, just but it was cool at the same time because it was like 1990. They were driving around in square body Caprices, and I love those cars.
That's what I like in what is it? The A-Team. And they're driving around like every car. If you see a B body come on screen, you know it's gonna wreck
Oh yeah,
because it's just some old like Satellite or some other kind of like B type.
there must have been
Chrysler
a plethora
body.
of them out there.
Mm-hmm. And they're
Because,
just gonna flip that bitch over.
I mean, you think about all the cars that got wrecked in Dukes of Hazzard.
I saw a picture of the parking lot full of Generalese that were just wrecked. And it's funny. It's like, who wouldn't kill to have that car now?
But that's part of the reason people want them so much now.
Yeah, because
that
Dukes of
show.
Hazzard bought them all up and wrecked
And all
them.
the kids were watching, and they want one. I was watching a documentary on the car, Christine, and all the different. They only made like 1,300 of that model car, and they were all painted champagne.
That was a Plymouth Fury, wasn't it?
Yeah. And I think that, yeah, it's a Fury. But they used, Belvederes. They used other different cars that, for long shots, and they wrecked them. And, they had like 14 cars that they used for the movie. They had the two beauty cars, they call them. One's a touring car, and one's,
It's like
it's neat.
Mad Max. They wrecked the car in the second movie. They literally destroyed it. And then the funny thing was, after the first movie,
Thunderdome?
No. The very first Mad Max movie, they had a
Oh, that was the one where you could barely understand what he was saying.
Well, because they dubbed it when they brought it here, and then they put it back in the regular Australian track. But
I need to see that.
But he had a, oh my God, what the hell? I can't think of the damn name. Not the Monair.
Jim Naffis wants to know if you're a Mopar guy.
Yes. Oh my God, I can't think of the name of the car. It's an Australian. Fuck it, I'll remember it later. But
it was a derivative Ford.
Yeah, but it was something specific to their.
I forget the name.
Oh my God.
Like GM's subsidiary was Holden.
Yeah, but it wasn't that.
But the model of the car, I used to know it. I'm not gonna. You're looking.
It's
it up.
pissing me off because I know what
Don't
it is.
get
I just can't
upset.
friggin' think of it. It's a Falcon XB. That's what it is. All right, so it's a Ford Falcon XB.
Jim's getting ready to fight.
73, and it was it was beautiful. I mean, the blower didn't work. It was all fake and everything.
Well, of course, it turned on command.
Yeah.
That's not how those things work.
Sure it is.
It's like my air conditioner.
But they didn't keep it. They just said, okay, they just sold it for like a couple $100.
That happens a lot.
But then they came back with the Road Warrior and they're like, fuck, we need to find that car. So they found it and they paid the guy a bunch of money and they got it back and stripped it down and rusted it out and put the tanks in. And then they blew the fucker up. And it's like, but then like weirdly in the next Mad Max, not in Thunderdome, but when they had that piece of shit Hardy play Mad Max, they had the car back. And it's like after it was destroyed, like it's kind of like in Supernatural, they wrecked the Impala. It gets hit by a truck, like T-boned. And then you see Dean out there with like, a ball peen hammer fixing it.
Never saw it.
And it's like the car's complete trash. And here's a guy with like a hammer and, like a fucking regular screwdriver. He's like, I'll fix it. Give me a week. It somehow unmangles the car and it's perfect again. Well,
the Christine car, they discussed in this documentary I watched how they made it, come back to life. So they took molds of it and they made rubber molds.
Oh, and it's mushed them in. And
so what they did was they used pneumatic drives and they attached them to different parts of the fenders, and it's just rubber. So they took it and they turned on the I guess it was a compressor or something, and it pulled everything in through vacuum.
Then let it go.
Then
and
they
came back.
filmed it. They reversed the play.
See, they need to make that in a drivable car just to fuck with people.
So they played it in reverse when it was coming back to life.
Yeah.
So it's actually already.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was cool. It's a cool little thing. The stuff on YouTube is great. There's just so much good stuff.
And the car that bothered me the most they destroyed was it Phantasm 2. They blew up the CUDA.
Yeah.
Now it's funny because I wanted
That's
to say
such a cool
I want to
movie.
say it wasn't even a Hemi CUDA. It was tagged as a 446, but it was a 383 inside. And I'm just like, when I found that out, I was just like, part of me died.
It
Part of me
happens.
died today.
A lot of 383s out there running around imitating.
Well, yeah, like mom's
Hemis.
driving to like the grocery store in those, but this was the one with the performance hood and everything. Like it's the car I always wanted. Like that's the one I want, the 446 version of a 71 CUDA. That's the dream car. And it was in that movie, and I'm just like, and then they destroy it. I'm like,
They probably didn't destroy the car.
I don't care. They destroyed a car.
Yeah, well,
it's like
time a dozen back then.
Did you see the last John Wick where he has the actual Hemi CUDA?
No.
He's got a 71 Hemi CUDA in, I think it's Paris, and he destroys it. And they said it's probably special effects. I'm like, I don't care. He was driving one of those things, and it definitely got fucked up at some point. Yeah, it's weird. Like, you give your testicles to own one, and they're just like, yeah.
But usually what they're doing is they're taking like
buy that one. It's only 300,000. We'll just give it a wax job and blow it the fuck up.
No, they don't do that. They take like a 6-cylinder car, they gussy it up.
Oh yeah. They'll get a piece of shit. They'll paint it and make it look like it. Yeah.
That's what they do. They typically don't wreck a real one. Now, when they did Smokey and the Bandit, they did wreck a couple really good cars.
Oh yeah. I mean, they destroyed it when he jumped the river. I think the car like almost tore itself in half. Didn't it? Yeah. That's just the funny thing. It's like, my cousin keeps saying, we're going to do this. I'm like, it's not physically possible.
Why not?
Well, first of all, because he's driving around a 71 330 Roadrunner that is not going to survive a jump like that. And his mount at the time.
There's very few things that would.
No,
survive
yeah.
that.
I mean, but some big, long ass thing like that, at least, and it's not strong enough to do a jump.
They didn't have real frames on those things.
So he always wanted to do stuff
They
like
were
that. I'm like,
unibody.
Please, God, don't. He used to drive around at night. He goes, find a cop. We're just like screech up next to him. You give him the finger, we'll drive away. And I'm like, first off, I'm not going to be Sally Field in this scene. And second of all, I don't want to go to jail for this stupid stunt.
Why? What's wrong with that dress?
What's she wearing now?
Oh man.
I've seen that movie way too many times. That and like Coal Miner's Daughter when I lived down south. Like my cousins and I would go to a movie, and it would be anything, you know.
It was something to do.
But we'd wander into Coal Miner's Daughter for like the umpteen billionth time, and I'm just like, why? And I remember one time I got really fed up and I snuck out and went in the movie next door, and I got caught. And I ran and I like dove under my cousin's legs and like crawled on the floor to the other side of I sat down. The guy came in at the light. He's like, "You, where's your ticket stub?" I'm like, "Shit, I have no idea." All right, all of you out. And they kicked us out, and we got outside. My cousins are looking at me like I'm dirt, and I'm like, "Wait, I found my stub. Let's go back in." So,
Oh man.
hey, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
All right already.
Sorry.
I'm working on it. It's almost empty.
All right. Yeah, mine is almost empty. So we do have a whole nother type of one if you want to do a twofer.
We could.
So
It's negating the going down there. Yeah. It's a work night. I gotta go to work.
And then I do have a special one for next week since it's going to be Memorial Day soon after.
That's right.
So I've got some special stuff for that.
Yeah, next week I'm taking Friday off,
Yeah, me too.
and then I have Monday off. So it'll be a nice 4-day weekend.
I'm taking Friday off, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. The
Nice.
whole next week too.
Nice.
Because I'm tired of working.
I'm playing at Screwballs next weekend, right? Yeah.
No, 2 weekends.
No, it's
It's
next
not
weekend.
this weekend.
Next weekend.
Next weekend. Okay.
This weekend I'm playing with Instinct.
I get confused.
We're doing Bill Fest.
Gotcha.
In, what is it?
Did
Warminster?
the nail gig get?
Yeah, I had Terry and Russell have to go out of town.
Gotcha.
Something came up. So I pulled the gig. They said they would take care of it with the owner. I hope they did. I'm trusting them to follow
He's
through
out
on
there
that.
listening.
Because I'm not doing it.
Yeah, it's fine.
So hopefully we can get another show in the short term. I'm working on something for July for the band with 30-06, I think they call themselves.
I don't know.
I got that going on, but
Yeah, Mr. Navis sent me a video.
so next weekend we decided, since we didn't play, Saturday night, the whole thing fell through. I was like, Claire, what are you doing next the 23rd? She's like, nothing. Yes, you want to come play with Old School? She's like, sure. We have a set list, guys. So we're just gonna take the set list we were gonna use with her
Nice.
at McStew's and just use it at Screwballs. So it'll be a little. It's gonna, for Screwballs, it's gonna probably be a little. I don't want to say it's gonna be a little harder, but it's gonna be more 80s metal driven.
Nice.
Because we do a lot of 80s metal stuff with Claire, which is what we used to always do, but we've branched out a little bit. So that'll be at Screwballs.
Yeah, you
on,
gotta stop that Talking Head shit.
what?
You gotta stop doing the Talking Heads medley.
Oh, I took that like
You
literally.
suck.
Talking Heads. I'm like, is
Not
Max
that kinda-
Headroom on stage
Not
again?
that kind of Talking Head.
Oh, that's funny.
No. But
I'm
yeah,
slow.
Mr. Navis, I'll watch that video later. If I play it now, I don't know what it'll do. We'll probably destroy our bandwidth or something.
Oh, well, as long as it's not copyrighted.
No, it's
But
not
it probably would kill the bandwidth.
bad. So what do you think? You want to do this other one when you finish?
Yeah,
up?
yeah.
No, take your time. I'm not trying to pressure
No,
you.
it's
There's no
fine.
peer pressure. Jesus Christ.
I know the cookie puss is out there chomping at the bit.
Enough already.
Easy. Jeez Louise. No, dude, that can go whenever. That's like nothing. All right.
Yep.
I'll go into the old
Cuban
organ bag.
Organs.
Let's see what we got here. I open this very carefully because I know one of them, and it's at the bottom. I dropped hours and hours ago.
Well, hello.
Easy now. Oh, come on, human organ bag.
Wow.
There you go.
Thank you.
So this is Hobgoblin Ruby Beer.
See, I'm worried that we didn't clear our palates, as they say, before we try something else. You know what I mean? Because you got a little bit of, it could color the taste.
Yeah, I'm good.
I really like the artwork.
I
on
thought
this
you
can.
would, yeah.
This is beautiful, dude.
So this is from Carlsberg Marston's Brewing Company in Wolverhampton. I don't know where that is. Oh, UK. Okay. So
More British.
yeah, we're sticking with the old British thing. So
That's interesting.
Hobgoblin Ruby Beer. I don't know what the hell Ruby Beer is, but I'm sure as shit gonna find out. Hang on a minute.
Oh, it's a Crown Cork and Seal.
Is it?
It's Crown. See the
Oh.
bug?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man.
Let's
My old employer. That's neat.
Ooh, this stuff is viscous. What the hell's going on here?
Does this have a nitrogen
Oh,
cartridge in it?
no, but it's got a hell of a head on it.
Because this thing was about to explode.
Oh, was that the one I shook up?
Probably.
No, the one I shook up is on the bottom. It's got a
I'm
dent.
all shook up. Ooh.
I made sure I kept it where I could find it so I can open that one.
I'm just going to do a dribble pour because,
Yeah, I mean, I didn't realize it was going to do that.
yeah, this is going to be a while.
I think this is what happens when they put carbonation pills in to carbonize it, carbonate it, because it's usually like I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, it's kind of like it's kind of a weird foam. It's not like really creamy. It's more
Bubbly.
it's real weird.
Or is it coarse?
It's coarse. I like that. That's what I was talking about.
Coarse.
It's coarse. It's got a lot of coarse bubbles in it.
Mark Chasen, I just saw, is out there.
Yeah. Christiani.
Got to get him back in here again.
Yeah, what's he doing?
He's
Yell out
busy.
the window?
I'm just going to get him back in the show and do the show one more time. Let's see.
Look at the color of this shit. Jesus.
Are you good?
Oh, yeah.
Smells like pizza crust.
It tastes almost like Boddington's.
It's chocolatey.
Yeah.
Very chocolatey.
It starts like Boddington's, but yeah, you're right. Then it turns into like a malt.
I'm going to give that a 9. Man, we're on a streak here. You know what's going to happen. We're going to fall on our faces.
Yeah, we'll get some piece of shit soon. Don't worry about that.
I can dig some out just to get the numbers down. I can get some of the... Probably still have 2 of those Mexican beers in there.
No, don't bring those out. Jesus Christ. For 3 days, that shit was like stuck in my blood system.
Oof. It's funny how that happens.
Ruby beer, shit.
See, it sounds like a chick I knew. Her name was Ruby Beer.
I'm going to give it an 8. I might change my mind. So far, who's winning? So far, the winner is Innocent Gun. The Scottish red beer.
Now, the thing about this is we really need more votes.
Oh, wait. Nope. Hang on. Shiner Box winning.
Oh.
By a while. It's 10 out of 10. Well, yeah. I mean, maybe what we do is we have people in like sometime in December, and we bring in maybe like every week in December. Bring in like if we have 3 weeks of shows or
Do the
4
finals.
Yeah, bring in the 4 different kinds. If God help us, if we can find them, and see what the guests.
I might have
think.
a lot of time at the end of the year.
But we can't go too late because we have to dig this shit up. Because last year I was like, stupidly running around different places trying to find Murphy's. I bought all the Murphy's in the Philadelphia area. I think.
Between the 2 of us, I think we did.
Yeah. You still have some, don't you?
I bought more, I think.
I think I had one.
Nance loves the Murphys, man.
It's good. It's good stuff. It's a lot creamier than Guinness. Guinness is a drier, kind of more bitter, where Murphy's is more of a mouthfeel to it.
Look at that.
Ugh.
Look at that.
What is that?
I don't know.
It's a reel.
No, that's us.
Yeah, I know it's us, but it looks like a reel.
What's going on?
I don't know. I hear my horrible fucking voice.
That's what she said. All right, so anyway. I got to remember to turn that tab back on tomorrow, but let me see here. If I go here.
Yeah. What the hell? Too many windows, man. Not enough screen.
I'm just trying to see if the comments are working. Sorry, people.
The last comment I have was from Jim. He sent the video. So I don't know if anybody's doing anything else.
My phone seems to be stuck.
Yeah, mine stopped. Who's your last comment?
Mark. Well, no, it's Jim Naffis.
June, yeah.
So I don't know.
Hopefully we're not ignoring people. If we are, we apologize.
Put a different camera angle on. Maybe we'll get more viewers that way.
Go this way?
There you go. Into the darkness. Well, look how the wall like breaks light. It's kind of like breaking wind.
You can see all the beer. You can see what like complete fucking wastoids we are.
Yeah. There's that guy that goes to the bar every week down the street.
Oh, that guy. Yeah, we always know when happy hour's over.
Yeah.
And he's not even a nice guy. He's kind of a dick. I don't like this angle. I can't see myself. Oh, there we go. That's better.
All right. So,
But no, that guy, he's kind of a dick. He's one of the guys that, like, you go in there and he just, like, he's looking at you like, who the hell, my bar.
my bar, get out.
My bar, bitch. Get out of here. But I walk past his house almost every day. So
We're going to have, we were supposed to have Brandy Lee Nelson sit in with us for 2 weekends, but it's going to be just the one. So we're going to have Claire the one weekend and Brandy. Brandy sitting in with Old School the week after the 23rd, so what's that, the 29th or something? I don't know. At Peppers. And she's there this weekend, Friday and Saturday night. I'm going to try and stop in at least somehow. I don't see it happening, but there's always a chance. My wife and I have plans for Friday night in Center City. And then she'll be there Saturday. She's with 2 different bands. I mean, she's busy.
busy,
busy lady. So, looking forward to we're gonna have a little. Mark and I are getting together with her. I think next week. See what's what. Go over a couple things. Show her what we do. So, man, it's really blowing out there.
yeah, I was out. I had to run down to 6-Eleven, and no, I did not.
Did you get some worms?
Maybe I bought some half and half because we were out, and if I don't get coffee in the morning and I don't have half and half to put in it, someone might die. So I went down to get some, and it was crazy. Like, yeah, I honestly thought we were getting a storm or something was going to blow
We're
in.
supposed to around 11 o'clock tonight.
Oh, is that okay? Of course.
Could chance of hail? I think I heard.
Super.
Yeah,
I was just thinking there's not enough dents in my car.
I think that'll definitely even it out.
Not so much. It'll make it look like a golf ball. Yeah. I remember when my car was new, and then I had to drive down to Philly and park at up at Einstein in North Philly. And I think it's like the first day I parked there, somebody in an SUV just completely just threw their door open and just hit the side.
Were you in
car.
that parking garage?
Yeah,
That
I was up.
garage is
I was up
terrible.
on the top level because there was no parking, and I was parked all the way at the end, all by myself. And somebody
Parked right next to
Somebody
you.
parked right next to me and hit it real high. I just like fucking brand new, but
We were going there quite a bit when, right before Paul Morgan, all the nonsense started with him. We were,
the one up on Old York Road.
yeah,
Yeah, that place is a shit heap.
I was born there.
I'm sorry. I'm surprised you're alive. Were you born like in the parking lot? Or?
I don't know. I was adopted.
Oof. I was very young when I was
But
born.
I know I was
don't
born there.
Oh, that place is a shithole. It's a total
It
shithole.
used to be a really nice hospital.
It when they took Bree there, they took her there in an ambulance from Phoenixville in the middle of the night, and she remembers when they were taking her inside, the guy's like, "Hey man, don't leave the keys in the car." What? Don't leave the keys in the ambulance. Why not? Because they'll fucking steal it. Just get the keys. So they take the keys and everything, but she gets there, and like about 10 seconds after she gets set up, somebody tells her, some intern comes in and tells her, "You know you're going to die, so what do you expect us to do?"
What?
I'm barely paraphrasing.
That's
So-
a little weird, Jim.
So I came in and I was going to,
Kill him?
yeah, I think that's the word. Yeah. I was trying to think of something harsher, like maybe flay. But when I finally got him to come into the room, she unloaded on him, and I'm like, you know what? This is her gig.
Yeah.
And then when he was walking by, he looked at me, and I was like, "Good thing you don't work in the cardiac ward, eh?" And he just walked out. And but the rooms were filthy. Like she had a central line in.
So that's interesting that you mentioned that. So we went down and Paul Morgan was there. He had his kidneys removed there.
Oh.
He had polycystic kidney disease, which is why he ended up eventually getting a heart transplant and a kidney transplant. And post surgery, he's in his room and we were like, oh my God, this room is really filthy.
Yeah.
It was bad, man.
Like they had the bags where they put the laundry, the sheets and all that kind of shit. They wouldn't come in and empty them for days, and it would fall off the rack and just lay on the floor.
Not cool.
There was like trash in the rooms all over the place. But she had a central line, and they would change it every day. And they're not supposed to change it all that much because it's dangerous.
Yeah.
You do not want to get anything in there, right? So they're flopping it in and out. Her neck is all torn up from the tape. I'm like, I'm just like,
it's not the best place.
well, here's what they did. Now, for anybody,
I think the one up here is
better.
Is better, much better by
But
that standard.
the only problem with that is when they see my family come in, they'll lock the doors now because that's a whole thing. But
well,
yeah, it's not a good. I'll tell you that later. But
I know all about it.
yeah, okay. So, but no, they took the central line. They took the line out, and they took components of it. I guess the bits of it, and they clean it, sterilize it, and then she lays it on the pillow.
No.
And she does something else. And I was like, if you put that filthy fucking thing in my wife's neck, I will own this hospital and blow it up with you in it. And she's like, what do you mean? I'm like, you can't put it in now. It's not sterile.
No longer sterile.
Well, I was in TV Guide when I worked there. They had a blood mobile come by all the time. So I used to give blood like every chance I could, like a fucking idiot.
Not me.
I hate needles. I really do.
My father was a religious blood donator.
I did it all the time, and
He had like plaques and
yeah, I'm O negative, so like I can give double donations. Like they could take double red blood cells.
Yeah.
So they take one unit, separate the red blood cells, put the shit back. You freeze to death because you realize how cold the room is compared to you, and then they take more out, and then they put it back in, and yeah, it's a whole 2-hour process or so. But
no thanks.
so I was going to go and do
Thanks for doing that.
Hey, whatever. I was doing it on the bus, and there was a woman across from me, and she was terrified because she'd never done this before. And I'm scared, but I'm like, oh yeah, it's no problem. I'm trying to be all cool. And I'm like, yeah, it only pinches for a minute, but they'll be okay. And so the woman comes over, and she can't hit a vein, and like all of a sudden, like, okay, Jesus wasn't punctured this many times.
You're talking to the wrong person about this.
Well, you can count. So they
Seriously, dude.
they put so many, and they finally got it. I look over, the woman's turning white.
Yeah, well, I'm going to start turning away from you talking about this.
Well, here's what happened though. They finally got the thing into her. They got it in one try. I was like, oh, that's good. And it fell out. And I watched the phlebotomist pick it up off the floor of the bus.
Come on.
I'm dead serious. The scream came 3/4 of the way out of my mouth before she realized what she was about to do. Yeah.
Terry, I see you're commenting. Did you contact the nail?
You should have been there the day I cut my hand on the hat.
What's Gary doing over there in the other room?
I don't know. What do you know? You want me to put?
Can we turn the camera on him?
No, it's just
No,
this
it's just
view. It's just
looking
us.
at- oh.
Sorry.
Well, I don't know.
But
I don't know. That camera's weird. It wasn't cheap, but it doesn't have as nice a picture as this other one.
I mean, I have a 4K camera in my bag.
That looks like it's like a 2K.
It's not so bad.
It's pretty bitmappy looking.
Let's see. What's it look like?
I think it looks better.
I think it's about the same. I mean, it's darker, but it might just be where it is. It is kind of weird. That one's so much brighter,
Yeah.
and that one's so much darker.
It's very blue.
I like the blue, though. I like it
The
blue.
blue's nice.
It's blue, like me. So, okay, you want to see the scar from the hat?
No.
Okay. That was confusing.
You can talk about it, but don't tell it getting any deep.
Dude, there's a lot of blood. My friend, my friend who wanted to be a doctor was getting sick.
I'm not someone who wants to hear blood and gut stories.
Well, I told you about the time I cut my foot.
I'm not someone who wants to hear blood and gut stories.
Bled all over the ER because they made me walk, right?
Dude, I don't know how many times I'm going to say it because I'm going to start getting angry for real. That's just not my. That's not my gossip area.
Oh, I love it.
There's a lady I work with. You can talk to her. She'll tell you everything. I just want to. I can't.
See, I never bugged. My friend John wanted to be. He was trying to be a doctor, and he was ill. And I was like, how can you be grossed out by this if you want to be a doctor? And then I hadn't seen Doc Martin at the time, but he's like, no, I just don't like it because you're over there playing with it. I'm like, it's my blood. What do you mean? Do what I want with it.
So you were mentioning earlier that Cookie Puss is up to some shit.
Oh yeah, you wanted me to put So he sent me a video, which is kind of weird. So I can play the video if you want. It's only a bit of it. It's not complete.
Oh,
but we do have it. So
he's in production.
So I'll put it up to black screen, and here we go.
He needs to go on a diet.
Always a cake.
They got that same band again.
Yeah. Dude, it's the same guys.
I see him. Oh, he's leaking.
Yeah, it's kind of gross.
Why is he singing out of his nose?
He's a cake. I don't know how to explain any of this.
So he's like a clown?
Yeah. I mean, his hair is singing. I don't know what's happening.
What is happening? His mouth's true. He had a dog nose. Maybe this is like a horror movie version.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. He's kind of ripped, though. You got to give him that.
Yeah, he's been working out.
He can dance a little bit. That looks a little overproduced.
Theme tonight. Oh, so they think his smile's like his beard.
I guess. I don't know. There's arms on him, but they're not his arms. It's so very... And then I don't know what the hell's going on. And that's it. That's all he sent me.
Wow. He might want to talk to his production crew.
Yeah, it needs some work. But
I'm a little disturbed by the singing out of the nose thing.
Yeah, the hair was bugging me. If that was hair, I don't know. It's like fudge or hair, or I don't know what the hell that was, but it was definitely creepy.
Are you all caught up on The Boys? Was it episode? I
think I'm caught up.
I feel like I tried to over the weekend, but it said I was caught up. So I guess, what night does that air?
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
That's the problem with all this stuff.
I can check.
I don't know when the release is. That show cracks me the fuck up.
Well, we were watching. Did you ever see what was it? Oh, boy, I can't remember anything. I drink too much. There was like a cartoon based on The Boys.
I may have watched that. I watched the other show where they're at the school.
Diabolical. Boys Diabolical.
I don't think I watched Diabolical.
That has some pretty funny episodes in it.
Yeah.
But it also has some kind of stupid episodes in it. So.
With a T?
Mm-hmm.
Stupid.
Stupid. Yeah. And it's got a silent 5 in it. Doesn't say when. Well, let me just click on the freaking thing. Come on now.
Researching is difficult, Jim.
Yeah. Wait, no, there is one
Is it episode 7?
Yeah, I guess I didn't watch this one, so I have one to watch.
It must have just come out.
It was yesterday.
Okay.
So it looks like it comes out Tuesdays.
Tuesdays. Interesting.
Yeah. Yep. It comes out on Tuesdays. Yep.
Well, now I know what I'm doing Thursday night.
So there you go. But
that's tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Tomorrow's Thursday. Today's Hump Day. Hump Day.
It is kind of nice doing this on Wednesdays, just because then when I go upstairs, because I work from home, I go up into the spare room. And then I'm like, fuck, and I have to go back downstairs because I forgot this backpack downstairs again. And I'm just like, but tomorrow's Friday.
Yeah.
It's almost fucking over.
Friday's great.
So
I used to say it when I was a kid. I say, Friday is the best day of the week, no matter what you're doing, because there's an end in sight.
I'll be honest with you. When I worked for Next Gen Healthcare and my dad,
That was bad.
Fridays were horrible because I would come home, be yelled at the whole way home. I'd be texted and yelled at all night. Saturday would happen, and I'm just like, I'd wake up, and it's like I'm getting up really early because I'm getting there super early, and it's an hour drive. So I try to sleep late, and it's like 7 o'clock in the morning on Saturday. I wake up, I'm like, no, stay in bed, and I'm just thinking, but it's Saturday, and soon it'll be noon. And then it'll be Saturday evening, and then it's Sunday, and then you have to fucking go back. And I got into that, and Jesus, I can't. I just can't.
I know what that feels like.
Yeah, it was killing me. I mean, I remember working for Next Gen. I hated that, and I felt so trapped. I was literally like, there a way I could
real thing.
Could I off myself and they still get the insurance?
I remember feeling that way at one point.
I hated it so much. That was a place you went in and like, hey, good morning. So fucking good about it. And that was the nice, sweet old lady from Ukraine. So, yeah, it's like, shit, man. That was why I told you, I asked my boss, could you just show me some things I need to understand the codes we're using? I've never had any training. And he's like, how much time you need? I was like, 2 hours would be great. An hour would be great. 2 hours would be better.
How would I know? I've never seen this stuff before.
But, and he's like, oh, all right, fine, just schedule something. My calendar's up to date. So I scheduled it. I went in. I'm like, yeah, you good for now? He goes, yeah. I sat down. His phone rang. Hang on a second. He's talking to his buddy about Buffalo Wild Wings for like 15 minutes.
Hey, man, that's important.
Then another buddy comes in who works there, and they're talking about Buffalo Wild Wings. And he went out and bought the yellow Camaro, like Bumblebee from the Transformers movie. And
that's kind of cool.
He's going on, and I sat there for about 25 minutes, and he ignored me. And then he's on the phone.
He was hoping you would go away.
Oh, no. I sat there on Career Builder and Monster, and I was firing off resumes the entire time. The whole time. And at 2 hours, he looks at me and goes, so that good? I'm like, sure. And I left. And then, when I finally got another job, and in between that and getting the job when I gave notice, I told you this, these weird old men, and I swear to God, I'm not making this up. They took me and this other guy, and this guy, I was like, I don't know, in my early 30s. This kid was probably in his 20s. They took us in a room, and there was a stack of fucking documentations. Like, look, nobody knows how to do this stuff. If you guys master this stuff, we'll hook you up. And like when I got the job, they were showing a video, orientation video, and one of the things they showed was they took everybody on a cruise every year. Got on a cruise ship, cruised the Caribbean. Cool. They stopped the video. We don't do that anymore. So the guy comes in, he's asking us to learn this stuff. He goes, let me show you something. And he starts showing us a fucking slideshow. And it's him and these guys in the room on the cruise.
Were you like, what's the point of this?
Then they're showing them with this very, very young Mexican girl in like, I guess it's a bikini. I don't know. Maybe it's postage stamps. I don't know what it is. A tiny little bathing suit. Mm-hmm. And he's got his arms all over her, hands all over. And he says, if you guys, do this for us, we'll hook you up. And I was like, but Mr. Epstein, I don't really know if I want to do this, I'm like, but yeah,
that's
I mean,
weird.
What
place was this?
Next Gen Healthcare.
Huh.
They were literally saying like, we'll get you underage Mexican girls in bikinis and you're off to the races, guys. And I mean, this guy and I are looking at each other like, what the fuck? And afterwards, and he was like, this guy was a young kid, and I think he was, God, I don't know where I don't know where he was from. He's like, his parents brought him over here from somewhere, like I think in the Middle East. So he's
He was probably offended.
he was a good guy, but he was like, kind of naive, and he's a young kid, and he's just like, did they really? I'm like, yes, they did, yeah, that's what that's what just happened. So when I gave notice, like, I had the VP, one of the old man who offered me, the moist young Mexican child, my boss were in the room, and they're just like, why are you doing this? And I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. You guys, I've got 60 cases every day. I have to update them 3 times a day. And I update them with nothing happened. That's what I do. And I'm getting yelled at from the customer, from you guys, from my fellow employees. Nobody likes each other. You can't eat bananas in the break room because somebody's fucking got a problem with it. I mean, it was all kinds of shit. And I'm like, I was like, well, didn't you reach out to anybody for help? I mean, we can help you. And I'm like, I asked him to show me the coding system, and for 2 hours he talked about Buffalo Wild Wings and his Camaro. So yeah, nobody's gonna help me. So nobody was happy. I didn't mention, the Mexican children thing because I really didn't want to get into that. But yeah, I had to get the hell out of it. That was the creepiest thing ever.
I won't even talk about my bad experiences. Those that know me, they know them. But
I
some
do.
weird shit
That place
happened.
sucked, man. I hated it so much. I hated it. And it's funny because when I left the job before that, because they laid everybody off, they closed the site. And this woman I worked with, Katie, who is a friend of mine, she got a job there too. And she was trying for a job at Google. Like, she was really good programmer. And my last day there, as I was leaving, I was trying to say goodbye, keep in touch, and all that stuff. I couldn't find her, and then she sends me an email later on to my
she
whatever.
left. Right?
She filed a sexual harassment
Oh
claim.
boy, against
because-
the guy.
Against her boss, because the guy was giving her a hard time at the exact same time that shit was happening with me, and she won to the point where she bought a house off of it.
Good for her.
I was like, well done. I'm like, holy shit, man. So yeah,
Yeah, that's weird, man.
It's
There's
just
some weird stuff.
yeah,
Weird
it's
stuff happens.
creepy. The place I work at now, first time I applied there, they said, I don't think you want this job. You're too old. And it wasn't.
I've witnessed things.
It
like
wasn't the
that.
management. It wasn't anybody in charge. It was the peer review with some guy who looked like Jabba or Pizza the Hut, and he kept saying that, and I'm just thinking, you're not allowed to say. And the first thing was, this was like a billion years ago, so it's like even more offensive.
When I was working at a company one time, and I was there for about 5 years, one of the employees was sitting across from me, and I had like just gotten married, and she said, they frown upon marriage. They don't. I was like, what?
Were you going to be a priest? What the hell?
They wanted people who were like, she was implying they wanted people who were divorced or, just
Who didn't have anything to tie him to go home.
right.
Yeah, so
So they'd work.
you don't want that job.
I stayed for a while. That was a weird place. Yeah. I'll talk about all this later.
But yeah, it's
There's a whole thing coming.
it's amazing what goes on. Like I know every year we have to take training in slavery in the UK, which I think is kind of irrelevant for me, but I think are sort of a UK owned company. I think we're based out of like Northern Ireland. Or
My
something.
company's based out of Italy that I work for right now.
So
Well, for a long time now.
yeah, so I mean, like, it's fine, and we take this, and it was weird because I don't know what the hell. We were watching some show in the UK, and I was like, "Oh my god, that's slavery in the UK!" Like, oh god, it's horrifying. I mean, I don't know why we don't take it here. If it's such a big, but it apparently is a real thing. But yeah, I take it every year, and I'm like, oh god, I don't want to take it. I just take the pre-test. And then I just try to take the test like 5 times, and I always get one of the answers wrong, and it makes me take it over and over again. So,
Riveting conversation tonight, Jim.
sorry.
So it's all good. You got to get it off your chest. This is as much therapy as it is beer
It's
tasting.
the only reason I'm doing it.
Yeah. Next week's going to be a whole different animal
Yep.
because we're going to have some guests in here.
Yeah. So we had guests tonight, but they something came up. so
Something
no
suddenly
worries.
came up.
Yeah.
Something about piano lessons.
Yeah, no worries. They're good guys.
I didn't know they were taking piano lessons, but they said that's why they're taking
I
the.
thought it was something like a little girl was leaning on the piano and it broke.
No,
Something with Schroeder and
That's the other. I was doing Brady Bunch.
I don't remember any of that. Actually, that didn't even happen in that. That happened in our Charlie Brown play. The Lucy they picked was a really fat girl, and she was leaning on Schroeder's piano, and it broke.
That's a shame.
Nobody liked her anyway. It's fine.
Well, that's not right.
No. In retrospect, it's terrible what we did, but hey, it wasn't me. I didn't. It's not like I made the whole thing up.
You were a good boy.
I did. I actually told the recess lady when she was sitting on the swing showing her whoop to everyone in first grade. I went and immediately knocked her out because I thought that was disgusting. I was so mad. I'm like, you guys are you make fun of
Jim.
this ugly girl all year long. She shows her whoop one time and you're fucking fascinated. I'm sick. I don't understand dudes, man. I really don't. I mean, I didn't see it. I don't want to see that kind of stuff. That's disgusting. Even in first grade, shit.
Oh, Jim.
I'd rather go on the swings.
Jim,
I couldn't because she was sitting on the
just
swing.
let's just change the topic.
Had to go find something else to do.
Please come up with something else to talk about.
I got stung by a bee later. Pissed me off.
Oh my God. What the fuck is happening?
I could tell you stories. Imagine the shit I don't tell you.
We need guests. I don't know. This is Oh, yeah, well,
No, light's making us all washed out, man. We look pale.
it's not good. No. Here, I'll try something. Hold on. No, that's the doorbell.
Like we look like we have a filter on.
All right, hold on. I'm getting there. I can only go so fast. I'm old. What if I do?
Ooh, that's pretty. What's camera 2 look like, though? Christ.
Probably looks like a cave.
Oh, that's cool. It looks like we're sitting in a closet. I like this.
Perfect. Then I can turn it back on.
Yeah.
Or I can just double down on the blue.
I like the blue. See, I like this view because this looks like we're like sitting in a box over like the Phillies game.
It does.
Doesn't it?
We're doing color commentary.
Oh, he got all of that one. Yeah, it's all right. 3 outs. That's the end of that inning.
Hey, man, the last time we were here, the Sixers were in the playoffs. The Flyers were in the playoffs. Yeah,
And
that's
then
it.
2 nights back to back, they were not in the playoffs
Yeah.
anymore. Yep. So, and Robert, hello, Joy. But yeah, that. I mean, I wasn't too much of a shocker, but
Where are you seeing that?
on my phone.
How come my phone's not up? My phone's stuck now. See, this is not good.
No, and I don't know. I've gone through all kinds of stuff to try to figure it out. I don't know what's going on Facebook.
So there's probably stuff happening and being said, and I don't. Oh boy, yeah, I'm getting all kinds of stuff now.
Yeah, mine.
What
I think
the
mine's up
hell?
to date. I think,
That's not good, Jim.
but it sucks because we are really far behind.
Well, hello, Joy. Hope everything's working out. Joy's down at the Mighty Screwballs.
Nice.
That's where Johnny Gallagher's playing right now. He'll be there till 10 o'clock. And if you want to see one of my microphone stands, you can see it live. Not that you couldn't see it anywhere I usually am, but
Is it like
yeah.
got your name like written in crayon on the side?
I think it might say Mark on it because it's one I bring for Mark usually. It's kind of funny. Yeah, I packed up a bunch of stuff for this weekend because so Russ and I are playing it at Billfest with Terry and Dean for Instinct, and they had the sound guy last year, and not so. So anyway, so we're Claire's bringing a band, Claire from Breaker, and she's playing right before we go on.
Mm.
So I said, why don't we just bring a PA and we'll just do sound for both bands. So when Claire's on, I can dial everything in, and then when we're on, I can just kind of let it go autopilot.
Yeah.
So we packed everything up last night, and so I'm bringing the Beast, the old Beast, which apparently channel 2 is not working well.
How'd that happen?
I don't know. Kelly, we'll get you in. Don't worry about it. We'll figure it out.
No worries, man.
Yeah, Kelly's commenting that because he couldn't make it tonight.
Yeah, no worries.
But yeah. So we'll bring that. We're bringing that, and then I was like, well, we need speaker stands. We need speakers.
That would go with the stands.
We need a subwoofer. We need monitors. We need power amps. We need
shit tons of extension cords and plugs and stuff.
All of it. And so when we got done, it was like, ooh, we filled 2 SUVs with stuff just to do, 2 sets worth of material.
It's funny. Before M3, I saw there was a U-Haul down here somewhere down the street.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, I guess Mike's there to get ready for M3. But it was at the house next
Did I tell you what happened with that? I never told you that story.
No.
So the day before we were doing M3 this year, Mike calls me up and he goes, small problem. And in Mike's because he's always cool and measured.
I'm a quadriplegic now.
I called over to U-Haul and they lost my reservation.
Well, they can find something.
And I'm like, so they don't have anything? He said, no.
Where's he going through? Where's he going? Like the U-Haul in Norristown?
Yeah. And he's got a guy there, but the guy was out this week. He was probably on vacation or something. Whenever that was. It was 2 weeks ago. So we had to last minute Larry, hey, Bob, can you bring your PA? And then Mike had to shove everything in his car. I mean, it was 2 hours of uncertainty, while he's making calls and trying to put everything together. So, nice thing was that we didn't have to pay for a U-Haul. So,
well, yeah.
Thanks, Bob.
The crazy thing is, you had to worry about it.
And then Maddie came down and picked up the tent, which was a just in case this year. But then I found out that people complained. They didn't complain.
They didn't like the tent.
They didn't know the tent wasn't up. They were like, oh, there was no tent. Something's different. They didn't know what was different, but they were like, it didn't look as, I guess, professional. Because we usually have a stage with the tent. And,
we're so sorry.
So next year.
Sorry, our roadies all died in a horrifying black ice incident.
We're going to have to make sure we put up the tent. And
Jesus Christ.
Because last year we went overboard, and the year before that where we brought staging.
So you have to basically do a whole Renaissance festival for them.
Yes.
So, okay, so we'll do flags and banners.
So I'm hoping that next year, because it is going to happen, I've been told, we'll go the extra mile, but what I'm hoping to do is get extra people to come down and have fun, like yourself and your wife. Nance is in for next year.
Yeah, she said she would love to do that.
So I think it'll be cool, and I'd like to stay a lot of days because I'm going to be able to do that. As long as the purse strings don't.
So if you bring
collapse.
the tent down or the thing, you just bring a tent and just camp out in the damn parking lot.
No, you can't do that.
God, you can just say, "Don't you know who I am?"
That only
that never works.
It only worked in the venue.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry,
and
sorry, sir. You've had too many beer.
It worked at the
You
lake
know who
house.
I am? That's because of your last name.
Dude, that guy, he still was like that when I went up to him at the last Old School show.
I didn't see him. I didn't even notice him.
Yeah. He only makes his presence known when he needs you
I'll
out.
have to look down there.
So Robert's saying he's going to come down next year.
Cool.
That's cool, man.
That's very cool.
I don't know. It has to be Saturday because Bob can't do Fridays. So if they do a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or whatever, we're still going to have to do Saturday morning. I would like to start a little bit early so we can actually play a decent amount because we needed to be done by 12 noon because the show started at 12:30 inside.
Oh, yeah, and you can't compete with that.
Right. It's also rude. You don't want to be
Yeah. Yeah,
Nick, there's no reason
No worries, man.
You're good, man. Everything's fine. they're
Plastered.
Plastered, yeah. I for a minute I zoned out. I used to know the bass player in that band pretty well. Is the bass player still in the band, guys? I don't know. But anyway.
But no worries, guys. Because if you guys were here, I wouldn't have been able to tell that story and Georgiana on the Swings thing
Oh.
that you are going to have nightmares about later.
Jim, I almost forgot, and I didn't realize. Now, all of a sudden, we're talking and things are flying by.
Oh, no.
You know what time it is.
Is it...
It's that thing that everybody sends
this
you.
time?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. I got to play the song. What?
Is it not
It
cute?
didn't find it. Ah. I never realized how much at the end there it sounds a little bit like The Exorcist. But, you know, hey, what are you
I
going to
didn't
do?
make that connection.
A little bit to me. So, okay.
Eric Claxon, that's who you're talking about, Nick, right?
Possibly.
Anyway, we're in
All
the
right,
middle.
so let's bring up this.
Woo!
And let's see.
This is the only reason anybody listens to this stupid thing.
Well, I don't know. Here we go. So
Maybe they're buying beer because of us.
I hope so. I know Paula used to do it. She used to go and check it out.
That's cool.
So, all right. So the rules are the same.
I'm putting my glasses on this time.
5 of these are real headlines from, well, about people from Florida. And one of them I made up. And your job is to figure out which one did I make up. So, and Nick said yes.
See?
So here we go. So number 1, Sprite and pickled pork land Florida woman in jail.
Yep.
Number 2, Florida man arrested after trying to pay for Publix sub with live lobster and threatening cashier with plastic spatula.
Well, because, in some places, lobster's live currency.
Hey, it's barter. Number 3, Florida woman marries tree.
Why?
It's got wood all the time.
Ah, very smart.
Number 4, Florida man arrested for having sex with a stuffed Olaf at Target. That's the snowman from...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know he had digital input.
I never really thought about it myself until now. Florida man accidentally marries his granddaughter. And
He must have been a musician.
He must have been from Florida. And number 6, Florida man videos all his farts for 6 months, goes viral. And Nick's like, number 6.
What? What?
People are going to... 6 is very popular. Robert's got 5. I had a different list earlier today, but then I did some more research, and I'm like, oh, these are better. Coming from the outside, I cannot say objectively, I get it. It's really fucked up that 5 of these are actually real.
By what definition?
No. I'm not giving you any context. Just don't even start.
Because you have to have a person legally marry you.
Mm-hmm. You ever hear the song, I Am My Own Grandfather?
Yeah, but in that state, they don't like anything. Okay. I see. The problem is I'm trying to apply logic here.
There's no logic. It's Florida. I love the banjo in this. I really do.
It fits.
You're really
I'm
confounded this time.
Yeah, because I want to say 3, but I'm...
But see, your problem is you look for patterns. You look for differences.
No,
I actually,
I'm
you know
not.
what? I used to copy and paste all this shit, and I stopped doing it because I realized that sometimes the capitalization was different. So now I capitalize every word, even though it's not proper.
You don't have anything. Every first letter.
Every first letter is
See,
capitalized.
I'm just sitting here logically trying to say, if you're going to get married to a tree, you have to have some justice of the peace of some sort.
People marry themselves nowadays.
yeah.
Why not a tree?
Maybe 3 trees. A tree.
Could be a Christmas tree. Maybe it's a, fetish thing.
'Cause I don't want to do what everybody else is doing. I'm being forced to. I'm going to have to go 6. God
You're going to go with
damn it.
6?
And I don't want to pick that one. Because that definitely happened.
We'll pick another one.
Sounds like Stubbs playing the guitar. That's fine.
No, I think we're close to.
I'm
I'll
disappointed
wait
all
till
around tonight.
I'll wait till the music comes to an end, so we have some more time. So,
Eh.
because every once in a while people do change their numbers and stuff, and I've had people change. Most of the time, it's like
Nick
it's like a
Cataldi's
test.
divorced from a tree, he said.
Oh,
Was it an alder?
was it a nice tree?
They used to call Bruce Kulick the tree in Kiss. They said because he just would stand there.
Well, so there you go.
Paul and Gene would call him that. He jokes about it. Bruce is a good guy. He just had open heart surgery, for those that didn't know. You want to send
Did an
someone-
arborist do it? All right, the music's getting stupid. I'm going to stop this now. All right. Anybody else? Anybody else? Nobody's on?
No.
Nope.
We're all
Okay.
gonna lose. We're all
Here
going
we
to
go.
lose.
Well, I'll make you feel better. This one is fake. Or is real. Sorry, that one's real.
You see, but
Somebody did marry a tree,
it's illogical.
but somebody did it.
Not legally.
Yeah. This was the very first one that didn't start out Florida man or woman, so I thought maybe people would get confused, but this one's real.
No, that just seems totally real.
That's weird. It's just weird. Let's see. Okay, the stuffed Olaf is real.
Yeah.
I actually, we talked a friend into having sex with a dummy at Penny's. We told him we'd buy him a hockey stick, but then we were so disgusted with him for doing it. So here's where it starts to become obvious. So I'm gonna have to, let's see. Sorry. This one's real.
If it's not number 6, then I'm going to be like, dude, you're so wordy, and that's why I didn't pick the wordy one. You're a fucking asshole. I fucking hate you.
But see, I thought you picked that because if honest to God, if it goes two lines,
Listen, so
I'm thinking you're going to be like, well, that's 2 lines. You
it's
probably got
2
all the
lines, and I'm giving all my stuff away. And you actually mentioned Publix, which very few people
I
would
lived
know.
in Florida though,
Yeah.
so it's kind of like you got to remember I actually lived there.
For fuck's sake.
Next week I'll throw in a Winn-Dixie. How about that? Or a Piggly Wiggly.
Winn-Dixie got bought out in Florida by Aldi.
Oh God.
And they're closing all the. My mother gave me all
End
the
of a fucking
gossip.
era, man.
They're closing all of them down,
I think we used
and
to.
some are converting.
I think we used to shop
to
at Winn-Dixie most
Germanism.
times. But I don't know. I think we went to Publix once in a while. That's the first place I saw Kaboom cereal.
So they have great customer service, but my mom loves them because they carry your packages out if you're an elderly person. But they are they're a little pricey.
Yeah.
It's like going to Wegmans here.
Aldi?
No, Publix.
Publix. Oh, Publix got pricey?
Yeah,
Oh, Publix was a shithole when I was
yeah,
there.
they're pricey now.
Oh my God! Like I said, they had fucking Kaboom. I didn't know.
It's
I thought
not-
I hallucinated that
So,
until
like,
I saw like Kill Bill.
You go in there and it's not that fancy. Like it's
Well, no, it's Publix.
It's okay, but apparently their prices are like Wegmans here.
You gotta be shitting me, man.
So it's like my wife and I, what we do is we get our perishables at Wegmans.
Mm-hmm.
We get our non-perishables at Walmart.
Okay.
I know I'm supporting the Chinese government by doing that, but
Yeah.
whatever.
What are you gonna do?
I'm not the one that moved the businesses over there.
We go to Giant for most of the stuff because first of all,
Giant's expensive.
it is, but we get a discount.
That's right. I understand that.
So we go there for a lot of stuff, but we also will go to Foresta's out in Phoenixville and look around at meat. Now, meat prices are out of the fucking stratosphere at this point because apparently
I'm trying to understand that. I've tried to wrap my head around the whole meat price increase.
You know what it is? I'll tell you right now what it is. When gas prices go up,
Is it the trucking?
yeah, everything, because everything goes up with trucking, because the feed.
But meat's really affected for
the
some reason.
feed comes in with trucks. The
The kill house.
everything supports anything comes on trucks. And when diesel goes over $6, like I remember years ago.
That makes sense now.
Now I've heard people bitch like, "Oh, the gas prices never over $4." Yes, they were. Back in the 90s, when I had a gas guzzling Amigo that had a 28-gallon tank and got about -5 miles to the gallon, and I was working
Did they have a 4 or a 6 in it?
at a 4.
That's absurd.
It was 5,000 pounds and it had a 4-cylinder in it. But I was driving like an hour to work,
Thanks, Isuzu.
and
Joe Isuzu.
I still love that car, but
They were cool looking.
But I had to fill it twice a week, and it was killing me. $4 a gallon. And I was working for my dad, and occasionally I had to call in trucking companies to come, send me a 53-footer. I need to, ship something out. So they, they're like,
Gotta ship shit.
That's when the first time I ever recall them adding a fuel surcharge. And as everything in this
I
world,
remember those days with the fuel surcharges were happening.
I remember the days we didn't have them. If you're, it's like you're a trucking company, add that shit into your price, or you're a fucking Nimrod.
It's easier to add the surcharge than it is to redo all your pricing, probably.
The problem was,
especially depending on your software.
it's just like the gas prices. When I first had when I first got my car when I was 16, gas was like 95 cents a gallon.
I remember those days.
And then it went over 1 and it never went under. Then it went over 2 and it never went under. Then it went over 3 and never went. It kind of did go under, but
there was a fluctuation in the
but
early.
Whenever when they added that fuel surcharge, they never will take that shit off. Hey, Melissa, they'll never take it off.
How come I'm not getting any of this?
I don't know.
What's happening?
So like, the problem is now they're going to add more and more, and that affects everything you buy. So you might say like, okay, why, meat. Okay, all the feed comes in on a truck. Okay, anything you need basically to run your farm is coming in on a truck.
And the killing and
and you're going to ship them out. You're probably going to kill them on site. If not, you got to put them on a truck and they go
kill
out
them on site. They send them to the processing.
You did. You missed Florida, man. I'm so sorry.
Ugh,
but
gross.
But then you have to ship the meat. That's on a truck, a refrigerated truck.
Yeah.
Or if you are big fans of C.W. McCall, a reefer. We all loved Convoy, but yeah, I mean all that shit's affected by that, and I mean even trains. I mean trains run on diesel. They're very, very fuel efficient and all that kind of shit. But diesel used to be cheap back in. Smokey and the Bandit too.
Diesel was.
They made a joke about
it.
And remember like cars in the 80s? I remember
the VW Rabbit diesel.
My friend had his dad had a Cadillac.
I remember the
It
diesel.
sounded like a fucking truck. So, it's like, okay, hey, back that tugboat
I think it was
up.
a German engine in the Cadillacs.
Freaking monster.
Cadillac.
But it's like, why do you have a Cadillac that sounds like a Mack truck? But yeah, whatever floats your boat, man. But yeah, once the fuel goes up, everything else goes up, and that's why everything's going through the roof is fuel. It's all done by that, and if you don't fix that shit, and it is what it is.
Who was leaving screwballs, Melissa, that you saw?
It might have, if it was me. When was it? Today I was buying half and half.
Oh, he was 6-11.
I was just getting creamer for my coffee. I swear to God.
Not to be a nudge, Jim, but it's that time again where we do
is.
the closing.
Oh man, okay.
Sorry.
No worries.
That middle half hour was a little weird.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
You all right?
My thing might have popped.
Uh-oh. Can't have that.
I'll have to, either that or it's just dirty. I don't know. It's kind of slimy.
Oh, dude.
No, I'm not eating that stuff. I don't know.
All right,
what that
please.
is. All right. Anyway. All right, you want me to go?
Yeah, you go.
All right. I swear to God, I was buying half and half. I was not leaving school.
They all say the same thing.
It was in my White Russian, but I was buying half and half. All right, yeah. So hey, Tuesday nights at 9:00. So Not tonight, but yesterday at 9 o'clock and next Tuesday at 9 o'clock.
Future.
Go to MontcoRadio.com and check out the Cat Call, my daughter's radio show. And, why not check out MontcoRadio.com anytime, because they've got a lot of really cool stuff. You got Matt Porter in the Kiss Room and all kinds of really good music. So check out MontcoRadio.com, where music and minds
Meat.
meet.
That's our undertone tonight is meat.
It's like Elton John once said, I like meat.
I like meat.
I like meat.
He does like meat.
Meat.
I
like
So this weekend I'll be with Instinct, and we'll be at Billfest it's in Warrington. It's at 2865 Pickertown Road. There's like 17 bands playing. It starts at like 11 in the morning. We're playing at about 5:30. And Claire Mareed is there from Breaker, and Old School. Let's be honest.
how do you say her last name? I'm sorry. How do you say her last name?
Mareed? I don't know.
Mareed.
Well, I'm not. I don't have
Right.
that accent, so
Okay.
it's fine.
That's fine.
I honestly couldn't. Oh, here it is. It says SFAI with Claire. That's the name of the band. So they'll be going on probably around 4 or something. So I'm going to be there at like 1:30 or 2 o'clock or something. So it's a big thing. They're having a pig roast this weekend. All kinds of cool shit going on. And then the following weekend, I'll be with Old School, of course. We'll be at Screwballs with Bob and Claire. Claire. And then May 29th, Old School will be at Peppers with Brandy Lee Nelson and Bob. And immediately following that, not so immediately, June 13th, Old School will be coming to Reese's.
Peanut butter cup?
Yes, in Warminster.
Nice.
It's a big show for us. It's a cool place. I'm pretty excited about playing there. Nick Cataldi has a
got that?
promo. Yeah, he's doing I don't know if he's doing it, but Monco Heroes fundraiser this Saturday starts at 2. 3 bands: Rustic Revival, Brian Quinn, our buddy, and Bonehead. $40, barbecue, burgers, chicken, etc. There's going to be a beer garden, and Rotation Records is running the event. So that's pretty cool.
Where is that?
It doesn't say.
Nick, let us know where that is.
Yeah, so I will say that the event I'm doing with Instinct, as far as I know, there is no charge.
Really? No charge for Bill?
Free food and free booze, and I don't know how he does it. But I see the after effect, and I understand.
Well, yeah.
He encourages people to sleep over.
At his house?
They have campsite.
I just wanted to do that at the gun club you guys were. The place where we saw the woman grind on the T-Rex.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was the gun club.
Yeah, the Morewood Gun Club.
Yeah, that was always fun. We're not there this year.
I was glad to have seen that. It's one of those things I've never seen before. And
I work with her.
You do?
I do.
With the T-Rex or the one was grinding?
The woman who was in the T-Rex suit.
No shit.
How do you like that?
That's bizarre. I didn't think you knew her.
I knew her.
Huh.
Found out later when
I was going to say, you didn't know you knew her then.
No, I was talking to her at work about the event, and she's like, that was me.
I hope you described it better than I did.
I don't know what I
So
said.
we saw the skank, and she was grinding up on a tip. That was me.
No, I didn't say that.
That was wonderful. You danced like an angel.
I think that was the year we killed their power. Because I brought, like, all the lights and all the smoke.
I don't remember you killing the power.
Oh, then that was the year before.
It was the year before.
Well, Jim, I don't think we're going to find out where this thing is.
All right. Well, Nick, let us know. We'll throw it up.
The
all over
Monco
place.
Heroes fundraiser. If you know where it is, go.
Hang on, I'm gonna look it up.
You
really
gonna look
quick.
it up? We have time. That guy's not bringing the microphone stand back till 10:30.
Ugh. Let's see. Is this it?
That's okay, Robert. You don't have to go to everything.
Montco Hero Fest. That's it, right?
Yeah.
All day event. It is Lower Providence Fire Company Fairgrounds.
There you go.
So they have an address here. Why did somebody give me an address? Excuse me.
Key of E. Octave.
So look, just Google it. Lower Providence Fire Company Fairgrounds. I think this is it. Let me just be. Oh, I was wondering how the fuck you were doing that. Is this it? Is this it? Is this it? Is it? I don't know. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. Okay, cool. All right, so we got that. Cool. All right. Why are you tuning your computer? The hell? Oh, God, I thought I'd killed the wrong place.
I dare you to try that again.
Shut the hell up. All right, we'll head out. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out and for playing along. And see what I mean?
Yeah, what's going on over there?
I don't know. It just keeps crashing.
All right, man, we're out of here.
We'll be back next week, and we will have...
a lot of people in this
yeah.
little room, and
Yeah.
hopefully we'll have a third camera or something.
Yeah, well, Dave and Kelly in the house. So check
Sweet.
it out. We'll be
All
here.
right.
Put some
Thanks for
cameras
tuning
up.
in, folks.
Thank you for everything.
Numbers have been just stellar, honestly.
Yeah, it's weird, man. It's
don't know what's
very,
going on.
very weird. People love us. All right, we're out.